What's good? This is Trey. Welcome to this presentation. The topic for today is how to become a grounded and masculine beast. All right. So let's look at tension, right? Tension, your ability to handle tension, because that's what's going to lead to you becoming a grounded and masculine beast. It's your ability to handle tension. So tension, think of it as either emotional, physical, or mental strain, right? Think of it as those situations where you feel anxious or you feel worrisome or nervous, right? That's tension, right? When you're in a situation that's uncomfortable, when you're in a situation where it's difficult to be relaxed, that's tension. Now to become a grounded and masculine beast, you need to put yourself through tension. Now, how grounded you become, how much of a grounded masculine beast you become will be determined by how much you are willing to put yourself through tension. Now, being grounded can be situation based, or you can focus on being grounded in all areas of your life so you can be an all-around grounded man, right? So let's look at this. Grounded, what do I mean by grounded? I mean solid. I mean a grounded man is a man who can just be present, who can be relaxed, right? In a situation where somebody else would be tense, somebody else would be nervous, worrisome, the grounded man, or the grounded beast is the one who can show up in that same situation and be relaxed and be calm and be present and be embodied, right? Somebody else would be stuck in their head, all over the place, can't think straight, you know what I mean? And then the grounded man is the one who shows up and he's calm under pressure. That's what it means. But you get to this level by putting yourself through tension, by putting yourself through difficult situations. You consciously making that decision. You're not waiting for something to happen. You actually put yourself through tension, right? Maybe you'll put yourself through an intense workout, right? To work on your ability to handle tension. That's tension. That's physical strain. That's mental strain too, right? Tension of approaching a woman you find attractive, that brings up tension. The more able you are to handle that tension, the more grounded you'll be. The tension of confronting someone who you need to confront. Maybe somebody disrespected you or did some shit that you didn't like. When you confront them and you deal with that tension, after you go through that, you become more grounded. You can't see it. You can't see yourself becoming more grounded because it happens later. That's why you put yourself through these situations. That's why you focus on being disciplined and consistent. Because if you consistently put yourself through tension, you will consistently become more grounded. Now, masculinity, because we're talking about becoming a grounded masculine beast. The masculinity is the assertiveness of your energy. This is you pushing out into the world. This is you challenging the world. And you seeking out tension. That's the masculinity part about it. It's like, it's one thing to be grounded, but like you're passive and you're sitting back and you're grounded because you ain't doing shit. It's different when you're a masculine man that's going out doing shit, but you're grounded though in your activity. You're grounded in your action. You're grounded in your forward penetrating energy, right? It's like you're pushing forward and you're going forward, but people can see that there's like a certain beingness. Like I'm trying to find another word besides grounded. It's like there's a stoicness about you. Like there's a poise, right? Like you're moving forward, you're going after shit, but there's an order There's a logic, there's an intelligence there. It's not chaotic. It's not, oh yeah, I'm masculine. No. There's a purpose for the masculine energy. And the beast part, becoming a beast, is just when it's amplified. Because there's different levels. You become a beast when you're on a level that most people can't get to. That's where the beast is at. If you're just kind of grounded in your masculinity, no. The beast is a guy who shows up and it's very clear and obvious that this guy is not normal. But not in a bad way, in a good way. Because he's been through so much tension. He's put himself through tension. Like, he's not running away from it. He's seeking it out. His day consists of challenges. Going through challenges and overcoming them over and over and over again. That's what the beast is. That's what being grounded in your masculinity is. It's when you're constantly going through tension. You're constantly putting yourself through challenges. Right? But you start where you are and you build it up. You keep increasing the difficulty. People will set a goal, and then when the goal is tough, they'll weaken the goal. That's not what the beast does. The beast keeps the same goal. He just lowers the action steps, right? He makes the action steps the type of actions that he knows he can take consistently, because the beast understands consistency is where it's at. It's better for you to say, I'm going to do 5 push-ups a day for 30 days than for you to say, I'm going to do 50 push-ups a day for 30 days. But then the 30 days go by and you only did it maybe a few days within those 30 days. You know, it's the consistency. It's better for you to do a small amount of something consistently versus doing a big amount of something and then you just stop out of nowhere and then you start again and then you stop it. There's no momentum. There's no consistency. Right? You're not building any habits. The habits is where it's at. You really want to become grounded in your masculinity, you need to start taking on habits that are designed to build your grounded masculinity. Habits that put you through tension on a consistent basis. What kind of tension am I talking about? I put myself through rejection on a daily basis. I want to hear the word no every single day. Because I want to feel what that feels like to hear the word no. So when I hear the word no, I'm not surprised or it doesn't throw me off. I done heard it before. I want to feel what it's like to put myself through an intense workout. I want to feel pain. So when I experience pain, I know what it's about. I'm not unfamiliar with pain. I want to be judged. I want to be embarrassed. I want to make mistakes. I want to look stupid sometimes. So then when it happens, I'm not caught off guard. I'm like, yo, I'm used to this. It ain't no big deal. You know what I mean? You want to show up and you show up as a different entity, man. You show up as a different beast. Like, you show up and people are like, yo, what the hell? Like, what is this guy? That's what you want. That's what a grounded masculine beast is. He shows up extraordinary. He doesn't show up like, okay, need to fit in, don't want to step on anyone's toes. No, he demonstrates his value. He wants his value to be clear so he doesn't have to say anything. When you're grounded and masculine and it's obvious, you don't have to talk as much because it's just obvious. Your body language says it all. The look in your eyes says it all. The way you look says it all. So your ability to handle tension, you want to get really good at this. You want to look for emotional and mental and physical strain. You want to look for those situations that make you anxious, that make you nervous, that make you worrisome. You want to actually seek them out and put yourself through it and get familiar with it and become friends with it. Become friends with tension. Become friends with your fears. Become friends with rejection. Welcome rejection. Look for rejection and say, hey, what's up, rejection? How you doing today? What's up, fear? How you doing today? Great to meet you. Let's hang out. Instead of running away, the guy who's running away, He's becoming demasculated. He's the opposite of grounded. He's fluttery. You know? You don't want to be fluttery. You want to be grounded in your masculinity. You don't want to be a squirrel. You want to be a beast. The beast says, I'm moving forward. The beast says, I show up every day. The beast says consistency and discipline is valued. The beast says intelligence is valued over emotions and feelings. The beast is not looking for anybody's validation. He's not looking for anybody's approval. He just says, I know my purpose. I know what I'm going for. I know my goals. I know what I want. The beast knows what he wants and goes for it. He doesn't filter shit. People are so, man, they're so, they like to compromise, man. They like to conform. It's like they know what they want, but they're afraid to go for it because they're afraid of failure, afraid of rejection, afraid of judgment, afraid of opinions of others. You're being controlled. All these fears, trying to avoid tension. You need to go and look for tension. The thing is, when you keep going after tension and getting comfortable with it, it starts to get fun. You start to look for it because you're like, man, where's the tension at, man? It's exciting. Where's the challenge at? Right? Bring me the fear. Bring it to me. Let's see if it can handle me. You know, you step up differently. You look at the fear and you're like, yo, I am the fear to the fear. The fear should fear me. Rejection should be afraid that I might reject rejection. Failure should be afraid that I will fail failure. That's a different mentality. That's a different perspective, but that's strength, and that's where the grounded masculine beast is. And if you want to get there, that's how you got to be. So the key thing here is falling in love with dealing with tension, falling in love with going after your fears, going after what makes you anxious, what makes you nervous, what makes you worrisome, and seeking it out and making it your new comfort zone. And it's uncomfortable at first, of course. It's like working out. When you start working out, it's uncomfortable, but after a while, if you do that same workout consistently, it becomes easy. And you look for the next challenge. You're like, this is too easy. I need something more challenging. And that's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's where the grounded masculinity is. It's when you just put yourself through so much tension that you're just too damn relaxed, man, because it's too easy. The things that people are afraid of is just too easy for you. So look, if you're a man watching this and you want unbreakable self-confidence, if you want to become grounded in your masculinity, if you want to become authentic in your expression, if you want to eliminate the fear of rejection, if you want to handle your dating life, if you want to become the most attractive version of yourself, join the Unbreakable Beast Tribe. I'll leave a link to the group in the comment section, and I'll see you inside. Peace.